Have you visited our website, heightdynamics.com.au? You'll find hundreds of height safety products from some of the world's leading height safety brands. All available for you to browse and order 24/7 at heightdynamics.com.au.
Hello folks and welcome to the Queensland Youth Lead Climbing Championships here at Crank Indoor Climbing in Brisbane. Proudly brought to you by our major sponsor K2. Today we shine a spotlight on the under-15s category, where some of the state's most talented young climbers will put their skills to the test. There's been a great day of climbing prior to this, and now we bring you the finals, folks, for the under-15s. So let's not muck around, let's get into it.
come on, Olivia. So the rope anchored at the top of the wall. The under-15s category is the last category at state level that uses top rope. After this, they go to what is called lead climbing. If Olivia and any of the athletes do make it through to national level, then they switch over to lead at national level, where they have to clip the rope as they progress up the climb. Yeah, come on, Olivia, you've got this. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Round of applause there for Olivia Gilbert. So the judges will record the high point that Olivia reached there. So when the climbers get control of that hole, they're scored a point. If they do make a progression towards the next hole, that's recorded as a plus, which is better in the scores again. But for the really basics of this, the higher they get on the wall, the holds that they control, they score a higher point. So the person who gets the highest is the person who's going to win. But sometimes if you're a little bit confused, if you thought maybe they should have scored that point, they may not have actually been in control of it, or you might notice a plus beside their score. That means they used the previous hold to go towards another hold, but they didn't manage to secure it, so it didn't get counted. All right, we've got another climber out on the floor, again sporting the event t-shirt. It's climber 130, Tom Day. Yes.
You're doing whispering about Mark silently.
Yeah, no, look, I had a lot of people look at me weirdly, like, what do you know it's not on? No, not. They will. All right, let's go, Tom. He's kicking things off for under 15 males. You've got this, Tom. So Tom here making his way up the orange, the first of our male climbers in under 15. You might notice a second rope attached to Tom. So in the top rope category, the rope is anchored at the top of the wall. On this overhang rope, it does mean that there's a possibility for a big swing if he comes off in that overhang. So the second rope is just to control his swing and keep Tom safe. If Tom progresses to nationals or up into the category next, up into the under 17 category, he'd then climb on lead, where he'd be making those attachments his way up the wall, which then eliminates the need for that second rope. So the top rope there, keeping Tom secure as he makes his way up through this overhung section of the wall here at Crank. Let's go, Tom, you've got this. Yeah, come on. Let's hear it for Tom Day. So Tom and Olivia have both set the high point mark in their categories. So now they've laid down that score, and the other athletes coming through will be trying to beat it. Other athletes are out back, so they can't see the climbs that have been put up so far. They can't see what Olivia and Tom have done. They'll guess a little bit by the cheering and by my announcements maybe how far Tom and Olivia got on the wall, but they don't really know. So they're going to come out and just try and get as far as they can and try and beat those positions. So our next athlete coming out, let's hear it for Willowbone. right, let's go, Willow. You've got this. And it's interesting as we start to see the climbers come through one after another, how they've all visualised this route and what they think is going to work. So are they going to take the same approach as the climber before them, or did they see something different in that observation session when they came out and viewed the climb? Sometimes too it just comes down to body proportions or their climbing styles, that they might look at things a different way, have a bit of a different approach of what they think works, and then bring it to the wall. The athletes will sometimes share ideas. Sometimes they might have an idea that they just keep to themselves. Let's hear it there for Willow. So Willow popping off in that overhung section there. Obviously a tough section through there. The route setters, when they set these climbs, they often want to use up a bit of energy from the climbers early on. That'll make it difficult in the top section. So they also want to have multiple difficult sections throughout the climb there. All right. Okay, our next climber out, we've got Theodore Miller. So 173, we're going to cheer on Theo now. He's going to have an attempt at this orange. All right, here he goes. Let's go, Theo. You've got this. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Come on, you got this.
Yeah, let's go, Theo. Theo Miller. Theo there was definitely looking good to start off. Obviously a tricky section through that overhang there. But some really nice moves as he was progressing. And puts his score on the table. And I think it is a tough climb. So we'll see how that ranks him overall at the end. He gets to come out now and watch the action. See who can maybe take his spot. All right, our next climber up is Mao Hayashi. Let's go, Mao. You've got this. So Mao, our next athlete that are going to see, is she's climbing in the Queensland colours there. So a previous member of the Queensland state team going off to nationals. So a lot of the competitors today, having made finals, they'll be able to put in an application to make the Queensland team. And like Mao has done in the past, go off and compete in national championships if that's where their aims and goals are. All right, let's go, Mao. You've got this. Yeah, let's go. Come on, Mao. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, come on, let's go. Alright, so Mal, she's come out of that overhung section here. Now trying to find a slightly change in style here and a change in direction as she twists about there. Let's go, Mal. Come on, you've got this. Mal up next to the Edelred banner at the moment. You've got this, Mal. We saw the setters testing this while the athletes were in isolation. So coming out of those crimps and then into these open hand sections, it's a real change in the muscles and hand grips that are being used as Mal fights up there. Come on, Mal, let's go. You've got this. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's hear it for Mal. So Mal there, setting a new high point on that red route. See, as she got to that top section there, that she had that open hand on the volume, reasonably well controlled with a little bit of slipping, but then to bump up to that second last red hold there, proving very tough. Definitely a challenging top there, and it looks like that's how the setters had set it. Really to try and test the climbers for that last finish. All right, we have another climber out on the floor. Please welcome Kaylin Hines. No, sorry, not Kaylin. Sorry, Lachlan Gordon. Let's go, Lachlan. So climber 113 is Lachlan. He'll be attempting the orange now. You've got this, Lachlan. Yeah, let's go, Lachlan. Yeah, come on. Yeah, you've got this. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's hear it for Lachlan Gordon. So a similar way to Tom came off in that section as well. So very, very hard to keep the feet for the climbers as they come through there on that overhang. And then it swings them out away from the wall and quite can't hold those two hands. All right, the climber out now. This is Eleanor Oritz-Posada, number 111. Let's go, Eleanor, you've got this. Okay, and Eleanor is underway. Come on, Eleanor, let's go. Yeah, you've got this. Come on. So through this overhung section. Oh, there we go, Eleanor just coming off there. All right, let's hear it for Eleanor. So yeah, that overhung section of the red, quite taxing for our climbers as they come through there. We've got some of those bigger holes. They're not necessarily always as positive as they look, particularly when we're overhung there. And then to go to those pockets, end up being quite pumped out. All right, we just hear the cheers there for number 119. This is Kaylin Hines. So I mentioned those two ropes before. That second rope is just to keep the climbers under control. When they climb this overhang section on top rope, there is a real liability to swing out quite aggressively. You can see that for Kaylin, having the second rope there, it's not a situation he'd climb in a lot of the time, so it gets in the way a little bit, but he'll be able to overcome that and focus on his climbing. He's an experienced climber. And as he moves up through the section, that rope will fall behind him a little bit, and then he'll just have the top rope in his face like he's used to. All right, Kaylin, let's go. You've got this. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, come on, you've got it. Let's go. Let's hear it for Kaylin. So Kaylin did well keeping his feet on the section that had thrown Tom and Lachlan. Came up though there to that volume, which has a couple of holds screwed inside it, and just couldn't quite control things there as he popped off. All right, another series of big cheers there and a friendly wave there. We've got Skylar coming out now. Let's go. So climber 136, Skylar Chen. So setting a pretty cracking pace here. We're into the top half of the female field now. Skylar qualifying in 4th position there, and now the opportunity to find herself an overall position for this event. We'll be cheering her on here in the gym. Big thank you to Crank again for hosting the K2 Base Camp State Titles. Skylar obviously bringing a bit of competition experience there. She had that opportunity before to come out and observe the climb with the other athletes. Now she's just re-familiarising herself with it. She's visualised these moves. She's just working through her sequence in her head. So even though she hasn't climbed the route before physically, she has had an attempt. She's climbed it mentally. She's got an idea of what she wants to do. And now she's going to head up and see if she can execute. Of course, the holds always feel a bit different when you actually get on them. Sometimes they feel better and you're like, great, my idea works, and sometimes they feel awful and you've got to readjust on the fly. But even though our athletes are young today, for many of them like Skylar, it is not their first competition. And so they're used to that problem solving on the fly. Let's go, Skylar, you've got this, come on. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Come on, Skylar. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Seeing some real fight there from Skylar. So bit of a transition point in the climb to come up there through that overhung section with the pockets and the bigger holds. And then to change direction there, you can see definitely very taxing. All right, let's hear it there for Skylar. Fantastic effort this weekend. All right, and walking out now to tie in with his belaya, it's Zachary. Let's go, Zach. Okay, so with the boys now too into the top half of the field, with Zach having qualified in 4th place there. He'll be hoping to bump himself up into the podium with a good climb here. We've seen the sections that have caused some difficulty for the other climbers, so let's see how Zach progresses when he gets to that section where a lot of people are cutting those feet loose and then having a trouble holding on. All right, let's go, Zach. You've got this. Come on. All right, so Zach there, he put a toe under that undercling there to control that so he didn't cut loose the way some people have previously. And that's helped him progress up and now a heel. So using some good footwork here from Zach. So making some good progress. It's still tough here, still on the overhang. And then I think just like we saw on the red, there's going to be that bit of transition point coming up onto the head wall. The climbing style changes a little bit. But doing well at this stage. Let's go. Yeah, you've got this. Come on, Zachary. Yeah, let's go. Come on. All right, so we haven't seen anyone in this section of the climb yet. Zachary moving across the wall, that change of direction. Going to position himself now, and now he's got to come back again. Shakes it out. There's no rush. He's still got a bit of time, and he's moving towards that top hold. Let's go, Zach. Come on, you've got this. Zachary Sai. Zach lowering down there, fantastic effort there. All right, so we saw a top there from Zach. That puts him in a really strong position. Yeah, it is possible that other climbers will also top the climb. But at the moment, Zach, a clear leader in the male category. Okay, we've now got Georgie McLeod coming out. Great to hear some cheers there for Georgie, number 172. She gets her finals attempt at the red after qualifying in 3rd place overall, so a fantastic qualifying round for Georgie. Let's go, you've got this. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Let's go, Georgie. Come on, you've got it. Yeah, let's go. Let's hear it for Georgie McLeod. Some really nice climbing there from Georgie, obviously coming undone a little bit earlier, but through that overhung section looking really, really nice and definitely putting up a good solid score there. Okay, joining us from the ACT, we have climber 202. This is Leo. Let's go, Leo. Yeah, you've got this, Leo. Come on. So in the male category, we have a couple of interstate competitors getting through. Leo, who's qualified in 3rd place here, and Mark. So they qualify for the competition podium. We still then separate to where any interstate competitors might finish on the podium. We also then have the Queensland titles, which is just the Queensland top 3. So athletes like Leo, and then later on we'll see Mark from Victoria coming up to our event to get some extra competition experience. Obviously they've got some big goals in climbing, and so just getting to as many comps as they can to enjoy the sport and also improve as climbers. Yeah, let's go, Leo. Come on. You've got this. Yeah, come on, Leo. Let's go. So we saw Zach top this climb earlier. Leo hasn't seen that. He might have an idea from the cheers of the crowd that he would have heard backstage that Zach's done really well. Whatever the case was, I know Leo would be looking to get his best climb in, and is aiming for that top no matter what Zach and the climbers before have done. Yeah, let's go, Leo. Come on. You've got this. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's hear it for Leo. So impressive there. Leo did manage to avoid cutting loose there in the overhung section, but wasn't quite able to make his way fully up onto the head wall there. Great effort though from Leo. And now coming out we have Ava Williams. Ava Williams qualifying in 2nd position. So wearing 126 there. Yeah, let's go. You've got this. Ava's preferred discipline is bouldering, but she's definitely made appearances at a lot of top rope events over the years. She's a young climber, but lots of experience under her belt, quite a few national championships. But just like a lot of these athletes, she loves climbing, she loves getting out amongst it, loves challenging herself. So she's making her way up here through the overhung section. Let's go, Ava, you've got this. Let's go, come on. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Come on. You've got this. Oh, well, we have seen a top there from Ava Williams. That competition experience from the boulderer, getting her up to the top. As we were caught up cheering her on there, I was about to say, a boulderer like Ava, she's definitely got all the moves dialed, but sometimes not as spending as much time on these longer climbs. It's always interesting to see if that endurance can maintain. Now, speaking of another climber with lots of experience for his young years, it's Ricky Dowling. Let's go, Ricky, you've got this. Yeah, you've got this, Ricky. Yeah, come on, Ricky. Ricky, another climber who's represented Queensland on many occasions there. You can see he's got his Queensland jersey on, and also his chalk bag has been made by Climbing Gems from one of his previous Queensland jerseys that he's grown out of. So really representing the Queensland colours there. Come on, Ricky, you've got this. Let's go. Let's go. You've got this. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you've got this. Come on. Ricky there trying a little mono. Felt it out, dropped back. He's setting himself up. Okay. Now tries to bring that foot up, get himself a bit more elevation. Definitely testing his reach here. Yeah, you've got this, Rick. Come on, Ricky. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, you've got it. Come on. Let's go. Let's hear it for Ricky there. I really see the fight there from Ricky. It was a tough move. He tried to go there for a little mono there, but where the blocker is just blocking that bigger hold. Couldn't quite get the feel for what he wanted there. But big smile on his face, great cheers from all his friends. And now we have our top place qualifier for under 15 female, number 164, Nina Vickers. Nina again wearing those Queensland colours, another athlete who's represented her state at multiple national championships at her young age. Again, spends a lot of time bouldering as well. Very, very strong boulderer. But I've seen her pull out plenty of amazing climbs on the top rope. Yeah, come on, Nina, you've got this. Yeah, let's go, come on. And here in the gym, we can hear lots of cheers for these young athletes. They all climb and train together on a regular basis, whether it's at competitions like this one, national competitions, or just in their various local gyms around southeast Queensland or Queensland in general. They know each other well, and what's great to see is how much they encourage each other. So you'll hear competitors cheering each other on once they're out on the floor. They just want to all see each other do well and get as high as possible. Yeah, let's go, Nina, you've got this. Yeah, let's go. Come on. All right, Nina up near the Edelwood banner at the moment. Let's go, Nina. Come on, you've got it. Nina was our top place qualifier here, so this will be the last female climber we see for these finals. So where she finishes, that's going to determine the podium results. Ava Williams topped the climb. Mal looked really strong. Where's Nina going to go as she gets towards the top here? Let's go, Nina. Come on, you've got this. Nina Vickers. All right, so Nina finishing up things for the female climbers there. And now coming to us from Victoria, we've got Mark. Let's go, Mark, you've got this. Victorian athletes always looking the part in those excellent Sport Climbing Victoria jerseys that they've got. All right, Mark qualified in first place. So he'll be the last climber on the wall for this afternoon's finals, the top place finisher in under 15 male. Let's see where he gets to. Come on, Mark, you've got this. Let's go.
Anything that needs to be checked, let it know.
Yeah, good footwork there from Mark, controlling that swing, doesn't come off the wall at all, keeping his feet connected, so avoided cutting loose. And moves through this section pretty well, which isn't a surprise. But now there's the moves up onto the head wall here. He's got a bit of reach there and manages to get on top of that blocker. So a little bit of a deceptive thing there from the setters there. That blocker actually turned out to be the crimp to use to pull themselves up. Saw similar moves there from earlier climbers. Mark gets himself up onto the head wall. Yeah, let's go, Mark. Come on. You've got this. Yeah, let's go, Mark. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Let's hear it for Mark. All right, all the finalists have had their attempt at these routes. The scores will be entered into the systems, and we will see who comes out in the podium positions. Fantastic climbing here for the finals here at Crank. We're at the K2 Base Camp Queensland state titles for lead and top rates. They're state youth titles, I should say. Big thank you to all our sponsors, K2 Base Camp, Wild Earth, Rungay, Edelred, Pinnacle, Petzl, Crux, ICP, Crank and Cliff Bars. Many of these sponsors have contributed prizes which our climbers have the opportunity to win and will be handed out there on the podiums. There also has been a bit of a raffle here at the venue for some great prizes as well. And if you're rushing it, and if you're watching at home or you're coming back tomorrow and you're in the market for some new climbing gear, then K2 Base Camp do have a stall set up here and there's 20% off. So great opportunity to pick up that gear you need for your next outdoor session or some indoor training at a discounted rate. So all quality gear over at K2, brands like Edelred, making absolutely fantastic equipment. So go pick up some gear from them while you're here at the event, or if you're coming along tomorrow, make sure you have a bit of a think about what you might need to complete your climbing kit.
Have you visited our website, heightdynamics.com.au? You'll find hundreds of height safety products from some of the world's leading height safety brands. All available for you to browse and order 24/7 at heightdynamics.com.au.
Okay.
Do you have the podium sheet?
Yes. All right, so we are here for our podium presentation. So we had everyone to gather around? Okay. All right, how are we there? Can everybody hear me? No? Okay, we'll try the microphone. Do you prefer the microphone? Okay, we're going to go the microphone. It is pretty echoey. So we have our podium here for under 15 female and under 15 male to come up very soon. Firstly, I would just like to thank our title sponsor K2 Basecamp and our venue here, Crank, for hosting us today, along with all our supporting sponsors. As well, I'd also like to give a shout out to all our volunteers who've been helping out today. Our judges, our belayers, the people behind the scene, whether in isolation, the head official roles. So can we just put our hands together for all our volunteers this weekend? And also a shout out to the route setting team who've put together some fantastic climbs that we got to see the kids on in action here in the finals. All right, so we have our finals podiums and we're going to start off with our under 15 female podium. So this is both the competition and the Queensland podium. And in third place, we have Mao Hayashi. Jack from K2 is here to present the prizes. All right, in second place, we have Nina Vickers. Oh, Nina Vickers. And that means our Queensland champion for 2025 under 15 female top rope is Ava Williams. All right, the girls all jumping up there on the podium for that photo. Let's hear it for them. The Queensland podium. Okay, for our next category under 15 male, we're going to do two podiums. So we have a competition podium to start out with, which is the prizes, and then we'll call some of the athletes back for a Queensland podium. So for our competition, in third place, we have Leo Trevelyan from the ACT. In second place for the competition, we have Zachary Sy. And joining us from Victoria in first place for the competition, it's Mark Lubomov. Let's hear it one more time for our competition podium. Big thank you to all our sponsors hooking the boys up with their prizes here. Well done, guys. Awesome, let's hear it one more time for them. All right, this is the Queensland state title, so now we've got our Queensland podium. So, in third place for Queensland, we have Theodore Miller. In second place, we have Ricky Dowling. Good job, Ricky. And that means the Queensland champion for 2025 under 15 male top rope is Zachary Sy. Yeah. All right, let's put our hands together for our Queensland podium.
There you have it, folks. What a day it's been here at the Queensland Youth Lead Climbing Championships. Proudly brought to you by our main sponsor, K2. Big thank you to those guys. Our under-15 climbers got into it, and whether you walked away with a medal today, did your best. Big special thank you to our MC Tim and all of our sponsors and volunteers. We could not do it without you. Well done. Make sure you join us again tomorrow, folks, for the under-17s and under-19s from 3:40 right here at Crank Indoor Climbing and on the live stream on YouTube. Until then, folks, keep climbing, keep striving, keep reaching for the top. Bye for now.
Have you visited our website, heightdynamics.com.au? You'll find hundreds of height safety products from some of the world's leading height safety brands. All available for you to browse and order 24/7 at heightdynamics.com.au.